But I need that time that I see your point.
Is a heart of a woman. Yeah. Is a heart of a
Hello, my day ones, and a soft hello to the newbies finding me today. I'm Boss Lady. Welcome. I'm going to be sharing with you some pros and cons about CDL school versus company CDL training. Now, one of the main differences between the two is how they go about providing the training. Now, the first thing I would not recommend if you are new to the trucking industry, you've never driven a truck at all, I do not suggest that you go to a CDL school. Now, the only reason I say that is because it goes very fast. And the classes usually have about 30 plus students in the class. And you have to think about how that correlates to the number of trucks and the number of times per day that you get to practice and how long it takes each student to perform one maneuver. So that would be a con compared to going to a company CDL training program. Now, a pro about a company would be you stay there at the location and you're 100% focused on obtaining your CDL license. You don't have any distractions. So you're all in, no distractions at all. And once you complete the program, you are employed with that company. You just have to pay back whatever fees, that tuition or whatever costs. But at least you have a job. So that to me would be a pro. Now, a con with the company CDL program would be the additional expenses, like staying in the hotel and the food that is provided to you. So those would be additional costs added to your tuition for repayment. So that would be a con. Another pro about company CDL training is that you're learning about the brand along with getting your CDL license. So you get to learn house rules, what their expectations are, and how they do things on top of getting your CDL license. So you're well prepared versus going to a CDL school. You don't get those extra things. Another important factor is equipment. Now, most times you'd expect for a company to have some of the best equipment. It's not always the case, and sometimes at schools that's not always the case. So that one is kind of up in the air. You don't really know until you get there. Whichever that you decide to go with, make sure it fits your lifestyle. That's the main thing. Another one would be classroom instruction. Now, you won't know until you get there, just like the equipment, because you don't know what style teaching they use. So you won't know that until you're actually sitting in class. Now, I did experience both company and CDL school. I personally prefer company. Where you decide to go is a big decision, so make sure you find something that fits your lifestyle and you're going to receive the best training. If you have questions, please feel free to write them down below in the comment section and I'll be happy to get back to you at my earliest convenience. I do not mind answering any questions you might have. And if you'd like to know more information about the particular company I went with, I'll be happy to share that with you also. And congratulations on making your decision to get your CDL. Bye-bye. Stay pretty, soft, and self-made. See you on the next Daily Dose.